Today, we have the Dark Knight versus the God of Thunder. Batman versus Thor. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Now, let's first talk about what would happen if these two fought on a regular, like, they just fought with nothing known against each other. Yeah, Thor might win. So that's why I'm gonna give Batman prep time. And that's kind of, and at that point, it's kind of unfair because Thor usually holds back. Batman will easily win at that point. So I think it's fair that Thor will not be holding back. Now, Thor has the God Blast and the Odin Force. The God Blast has been used to take down Galactus. And while Thor might have a hard time with Batman, he may actually use the God Blast because again, this is not holding back. So I have to make it where Thor doesn't actually have that. And with the Odin Force, again, I think it just increases Thor's powers with some bits of Odin's. So I think it's not that fair that Batman has prep time and Thor has two weapons that could actually defeat him. So this is why it's going to be more fair with Thor without the God Blast, without the Odin Force, and I'm not holding back up against a prep time Batman. He can also have access to the Hellbat and the Justice Buster. So let's begin. Thor's obviously stronger and more durable. No question about that. I mean, he's the God of Thunder. However, Batman is faster and a better fighter and smarter. Yes, Thor is a really good fighter, and yes, he's a smart character. However, he doesn't use that a lot in fights, and yes, he is fast, but he has even been dodged by Spider-Man and Daredevil, so I don't think that's gonna help him that much against Batman. So, one of Thor's advantages is obviously his hammer Mjolnir. This hammer has done insane things like breaking Galactus' armor, and there are more. I know some feats, but I'm just gonna mention one of them because there's so many feats to talk about. And Batman has literally nothing in his utility belt that could even match that. Because, let's face it, he fought Antimatter in Crisis on Infinite Earths, but none of his batarangs actually did anything. So it makes sense that Batman would know that he's consistently going to be outmatched. Now, Thor has one edge in terms of, more experience. He's been for centuries. Batman's only been a few years. Thor has been for centuries. He's fought for centuries, and he also has better stamina. Because if he can fight for centuries, that means he has automatically infinite better stamina than Batman. But however, there is the fact that when Thor usually goes up against people around Batman's level, like Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Wolverine, he usually has a hard time. So, Thor has both an advantage and a disadvantage against Batman. Because, yes, he has advantages. Yes, strength is a great advantage. But the main issue is the fact that Thor has consistently kind of had a hard time with Wolverine in the comics. He's even had a hard time with Daredevil and Spider-Man. So alone, I would say that Thor has a disadvantage overall. And when you put Batman up against people against Thor's level, like people around Thor's level, like Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, The Flash, he actually has relatively not that hard time. So, we're gonna answer 3 questions. Number 1, is Batman worthy of Thor's hammer? because that's a very important part in every fight with Thor. Is someone at the very least, like, whoever Thor is facing, is that person worthy of his hammer? Because if so, Thor will lose easily. Number two, can Hellbat beat Thor? And number three, can the Justice Buster take down Thor? Let's begin. Let's begin with number one. Is Batman worthy of Miller? Now, I've did research. I know how it works. Like, you need to kill people. You need to have like a worst lifestyle, and you need to be wealthy towards others, I believe. And these three things, and I'm pretty sure Batman is worthy. Like, yes, he's killed people. Now, I want to quickly address, yes, he's killed people. Does this mean he kills people consistently? No. He's not like the Punisher, but yes, he's killed people. There's many examples of Batman killing people. So alone, Batman does feature one aspect, and then his another aspect is that he lives a warrior's lifestyle. Yes, Batman may not live like Thor, but he's trained with the League of Assassins. They use crossbows, bow and arrows, hammers, etc. Meaning that they use what a warrior usually carries. So alone, Batman features two. And the final one is the fact that, yes, Batman is wealthy towards others because he's Batman. He's a hero. You see, when Bruce Wayne's parents was killed, he made a devoted that he will never let any like that ever happen to anybody else. That's being, well, I think it's like wealthy or something else, but it's considering of other people. Batman knows that he knows he's done all three. So typically, Batman will be worthy of Thor's hammer. Now, can Hellbat take down Thor? Now let's go to the other ones. Can the Justice Buster event take down Thor? I'm gonna go with no, and here's why. The Justice Buster was made specifically to take down the Justice League. Yes, so it may have potentially defeated Thor. It could potentially have. It could potentially do. But at the same time, Thor has consistently faced the Doorbuster and destroyed it. So it also, and plus, the Justice Buster was destroyed pretty easily by the Justice League, who, like I said earlier, are around Thor's level. So no, not the Justice Buster will destroy Thor. Now let's go over to the Hellbat. This is actually a really unique fight. Thor can force the Hellbat to stay for a really long time, or it could be the opposite. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that Hellbat has a disadvantage against Thor because it's meant to go up against Darkseid. So, and Darkseid and Thor are roughly around the same level. So yes, I'm almost confident Hellbat will take down Thor eventually, really easily. So, now who would win? Batman or Thor? Now this is a really close fight, and I'm not biased. I love both characters. Batman's is my favorite DC character. Thor is my favorite Marvel character. So you automatically know I am never biased. That being said, so even if I were to choose, I would always choose a stalemate. However, in rules of some battle of my versus videos, stalemates are never an option. Meaning that it doesn't matter if the battle is way too hard. It can never end in a stalemate. That's the thing. It's not ending in a stalemate, even if I wanted to. That being said, I would say Batman will win 5 times out of 10, Thor will win 5 times out of 10. And if they fought like one more time, I'm pretty sure Batman will win that fight. So overall, Batman will win this fight. It's a close matchup, trust me. But I feel like he has a much better advantages up against the God of Thunder. Thor will still win. Don't get me wrong. He will win a lot of fights against Batman. But to me, Batman has the better advantages in terms of skill, experience against Thor level characters, intelligence, and speed. And plus, the fact that he's gonna be worthy a millionaire. Sorry, that was my Thor, I think. I don't know what that was. And speed. Batman also has the advantage of battling people closer to Thor. Like, he's battled people like Thor in the past. So I'm pretty sure he could fight Thor at the same time. So overall, Batman wins this fight. But what do y'all think? Please post a comment on what you think of the battle, and I'll see y'all next time.